Hey everyone, how's it going today? Today I want to show you something I've been messing with that's been a total game changer for anyone who makes long-form videos. It's perfect for turning all that footage into tons of snackable content without losing your original vibe. You've probably seen all these flashy tools lately that generate wild AI videos from a single image or a sentence. They look amazing for certain things, but if your main goal is to grow a channel, that's a different problem. Enter Vizard, an AI that's all about turning long videos into viral-ready clips automatically. It also schedules them and manages everything so creators can focus on making stuff, not on slicing and uploading manually. So quick context before we jump in. There are a bunch of shiny AI products out there doing cool creative effects. Image to video, text to video, even lifelike avatars are impressive, sure, but they often miss the mark for creators who live and breathe long-form content. Many of those tools are pricey, sometimes overly complex, and they don't always produce usable, platform-ready clips. That's where this tool stands out. It's built specifically for repurposing what you already have. It finds the exact moments that truly matter in your long video and turns them into clips that are actually watchable and shareable. Alright, let's walk through it like I'm showing you right here on my screen. First things first, you just need to sign up for an account to get started. They have a free trial you can take advantage of, so you don't have to commit financially right away. Once you're logged in, you'll be dropped into a really clean dashboard. There's nothing intimidating here, just the essentials: upload, AI edit, schedule, and calendar view. I uploaded a recent long-form vlog or stream that was about 20 minutes in total length. Instead of hunting for highlights for an entire hour, I simply told Vizard to scan the whole thing. In just a couple of minutes, the AI returned a set of suggested clips like absolute magic. These suggestions ranged from punchy 10-second moments to longer 45 to 60-second takes for platforms like Shorts. What I really like is how Vizard picks moments that actually feel organic and human. It captures things like the laugh where the audience goes wild or that perfect, concise explanation. It even finds those tiny riffs that you know have the potential to become a meme later on. The system looks for engagement signals like spikes in audio, sudden changes in facial expression, or topic shifts. It's specifically hunting for those little micro-drama points that naturally spark replays from viewers. You get to preview every single suggested clip right there in the interface before finalizing anything. You can tweak the in and out points easily if the AI was just a fraction off from what you intended. Adding custom captions, changing the aspect ratio, or adjusting the color grade is all done in the same spot. You can even batch apply a cohesive style so everything looks perfectly consistent across your entire feed. This eliminates the need for a dozen different apps and a manual 30-minute editing session for every single clip. Let me show you 3 features that make this tool particularly sticky for busy creators. First up is the auto editing for viral clips, which is more than just simple cutting. The AI uses complex heuristics that are actually tuned specifically for what drives virality today. It can produce platform-appropriate clips, automatically setting the vertical format for TikTok or square for Instagram. Crucially, it trims to the actual emotional beats, meaning the resulting clips feel curated rather than just haphazardly sliced. I tested this functionality across interviews, tutorials, and even travel vlogs. For interviews, it reliably pulled out those snappy, quotable sound bites and genuine reaction shots. For the tutorial content, it isolated the most critical aha moments and crucial step-by-step highlights. And for the travel vlog, it cleverly created those high-energy scenic montages with the right musical underscore. The tool adapts its cutting logic to the content type instead of forcing one generic, one-size-fits-all cut onto everything. Second, let's talk about auto-schedule, which is the true legendary time saver in this whole package. Once your clips are polished and ready to go, you just set a target posting frequency, like 3 clips per week. Vizard then queues them up automatically across every single platform you have connected to the account. This feature completely removes the need for building a separate spreadsheet or setting endless reminders for yourself. You can genuinely set a cadence and then forget it, while your channel stays consistently active and engaging. If you struggle with consistency because you hate the daily posting grind, this specific feature alone is worth testing. Third, we have the content calendar, which serves as the central hub for all your repurposed efforts. Everything lives in one organized place. Well, what's already posted, what's scheduled next, and what is still in draft mode. You can easily drag clips around to change their posting order or swap them between your different platform columns. You also have the power to bulk edit metadata like captions and hashtags across multiple selections at once. If you happen to work with the team, you can leave specific notes or assign clips for a teammate to polish later. This transforms planning an entire month of social content from overwhelming to genuinely manageable. Now, I want to be completely honest about what Vizard is definitively not trying to be. It is not a platform trying to create photorealistic CGI or reanimate faces from just a single static image. If you want those experimental image-to-video things people share, some other tools are definitely cooler for that niche case. However, most creators I know don't need that flashy single-image animation. They need consistent growth. That's Vizard's specific lane, scalable content output directly from your pre-existing long-form efforts. Let me walk you through a few real scenarios so you can truly get the idea. Scenario 1 involves you as a podcaster posting long interviews but needing traction on TikTok and Reels. You upload the full episode, let Vizard pull those 15 to 60 second highlights that capture opinions or punchlines. Then you automatically add subtitles, which is super important for silent autoplay on social feeds. Boom! Your podcast starts actively feeding your social channels without stealing any of your precious editing time. Scenario 2 targets the teacher or creator who makes extensive, detailed tutorials online. Vizard extracts those crucial step-by-step bites and assembles them into quick practice or review loops for students. People who discover you via these short-form versions can easily click through to watch the full, comprehensive lesson. It's the perfect mechanism for expanding your reach while simultaneously driving up your long-form watch time. Scenario 3 is for all you live streamers whose massive highlights are currently buried in hours of chaos. The AI finds those peak moments, the big plays, the hilarious interactions, or heated debates, and turns them into hype clips instantly. These clips are shareable immediately after your stream ends, capitalizing on the moment's relevance. Scenario 4 targets B2B marketers who need to break down hour-long webinars into concise key takeaways. Vizard isolates statistical slides and the most impactful conclusion points with high accuracy. These short clips become powerful, authority-building posts directly on professional networks like LinkedIn. This establishes your expertise without forcing a potential lead to sit through an entire 60-minute presentation first. One practical tip is that sometimes the AI won't nail your exact intent on the very first attempt, and that's completely normal. You will get a batch of suggestions, and yes, a few of them might be duds, which is expected. The interface makes it easy to rerun the selection with slightly different settings to guide the AI better. You can focus the next pass on more emotional signals, or maybe set stricter length constraints for tighter cuts. The time it takes to go from raw footage to having a week's worth of posts ready is cut down dramatically. You can also fully customize the voice and feel of your clips with saved style templates. Want a branded intro card, a specific font, or consistent overlay element? Just set the template. Vizard applies that across all your clips automatically so your channel stays perfectly on brand without manual work. Plus, there are basic analytics included that show you exactly how each clip performs out in the wild. This feedback loop lets the tool learn what themes or moments are actually hitting your audience the hardest. Now for a quick comparison, I've tried other tools that promise a one-click viral edit but fall short. Some work fine for artists needing short promos, but they often require a steep learning curve or lack real scheduling. Vizard's real edge is combining that effective highlight detection with actual scheduling and a unified organization calendar. For any creator posting consistently across multiple platforms, that entire ecosystem is far more valuable than a single flashy effect. When thinking about pricing, the absolute best move is to jump into that free trial and quantify the time you save. For me personally, the return on investment became undeniably obvious after the very first week of using it. I managed to get twice the content output with significantly less effort expended on the back-end tasks. And the content didn't feel robotic or generic. It still sounded authentically like my voice, just tighter and more polished. Alright, my final thoughts are that this type of automation is truly transformational for any content machine. Whether you are a solo creator or part of a small but growing team, this changes the game. Vizard doesn't promise to replace your essential creative judgment. It's specifically designed to enhance it. You remain in control of the tone, and you still approve every single clip before it goes live. But the heavy lifting of discovery, trimming, formatting, and scheduling is completely handled for you by the software. This is the kind of tool that finally makes true, sustainable consistency a realistic goal for everyone. And let's be real, consistency fueled by automation beats the occasional unpredictable viral hit every single time. If you're thinking about trying it, the next step is simply to go sign up for that free trial. Run just one of your existing long videos through the system and see what it suggests. Play around with the clip suggestions, set a posting cadence, and just feel how much easier social feeding becomes. If you have questions or want a head start, leave a comment or DM me. I will gladly share my custom templates and the exact settings I use for different video types. This workflow has genuinely saved me hours every single week, and I know it can do the same for you. Thanks so much for watching this breakdown today. I really appreciate you tuning in. In the very next video, I am going to test how Vizard handles a monster 2-hour deep dive session. We'll try to turn that marathon into 30 perfectly snackable, high-value clips to see its limits. If this overview helped your content strategy, please hit that like button for me. Let me know in the comments if you are already using AI for repurposing, or if you are still feeling skeptical about the tech. I look forward to reading your thoughts and continuing this conversation below. To recap, this tool automates the tedious, repetitive parts of content scaling so you can create more, better stuff. It ensures your long-form work gets the maximum possible reach across all the platforms where your audience lives. The ability to teach it your specific brand style means your automated content never looks out of place. If you are aiming for consistency, which is the key to long-term channel health, this is your secret weapon. It's about working smarter by leveraging AI for the mechanics so you can excel at the creativity. The learning curve here is based on your approval, meaning you are training an editor that speaks your language. Don't let those great moments from your long videos sit dormant. Give them a second viral life. Seriously consider how much time you spend manually searching for cuts, because that time is now yours again. The investment in learning this new workflow pays dividends in saved hours almost immediately. I highly encourage you to sign up, upload that backlog video, and just see what the AI suggests for you. You'll be amazed at how quickly the system grasps the core energy of your message in short bursts. This is about making your creative output sustainable, not just about chasing that next lucky fluke. Take control of your repurposing process and reclaim your creative headspace starting today. I'll see you all in the next video where we put that 2-hour beast to the ultimate automated editing test. Until then, happy creating, and I'll catch you on the flip side.